55 plus category. Why not we are concentrating on 55?
That would be a game change.
Yeah. So let's stick to the agenda. So the point is whether 5,000 meters 55 plus is a good idea. So
just one more clarification. If let's say there is it's a theoretical question, like if there is a 55 plus, he wins the first game, he will get 2 medals or?
Where sir, with general
with both general as well as 55.
I don't think he will win with the general. General basically they are running 19 seconds. But sir, generally they are running 19 seconds.
ये मिनट्स में भी गांधी जी के फिटनेस
They are running 19 seconds. I don't think any 55 can run.
Sorry, sir. One second. Without wasting that time, I request all the board members to whether we should add this event or not. Please raise the hand.
नहीं ऐड और नॉट कौन सा है ऐड
Want to add?
so who is supporting to add you raise the hands
Add.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
One hand.
सर थोड़ा ऊपर उठाइए बीच में
Okay.
57 are there.
So majority is less. We are dropping this ideas. Thank you. Next point is not 4 point.
ये तो कल निकल ही दिया है
okay, so next agenda point is from
Please.
the next agenda point is from IIT Hyderabad again about the inclusion of 7-side hockey for staff as a demo event.
So this is the point. 7-side hockey tournament.
No, sorry to interrupt you because you missed one point that kindly clarify the rules of participation.
Sir, it is related to 55 years. It is raised by Dr. Kanojia sir. So, but again we have taken back. It is printed. Okay. Connected with 55 years only. He connected, asked that 50 years, clarify the rules of participation of the candidate 55 years and above age in B. So that's why I got raised.
So including the 7-side hockey matches, not including any of the containment side. Not adding.
So I request about, but this point is coming from the past 3 years to participate for staff members in hockey. 7-side.
होना चाहिए नेशनल गेम में हमारा इसको इंक्लूड करना चाहिए और आईटी रुड़की इसके लिए एग्रीड है
Start as a demo.
Yes.
5 people are playing on the competition.
अरे इंजरी फुटबॉल भी है तो फुटबॉल भी है क्रिकेट भी है नहीं
I tell you. If you are talking about the injury, so injury is the everywhere in the sport. If you see that the football, cricket, one of the my colleague is he also by playing the football game he was injured. I do not tell the name of the IITs who just came to cricket is there.
No, imagine if you had a hockey stick.
Like in the cricket also, you have the bat.
नहीं अपने नेशनल गेम को सपोर्ट करना चाहिए और ये होना चाहिए
People who do not play hockey, they tell that it is more dangerous sport. It is non-contact sport. If you play with rule, it is less prone to injury. So that is why we are starting it for trial basis. If you stop,
see getting students itself is a challenging in the hockey staff you can just imagine it's not easy
Sir. I think, sir, excuse me, without going wrong to, let us say, go for voting again for this hockey.
please do the voting in the reverse. How many are opposing for hockey 7-side?
Just one. Sir, I want to raise one point there. So from IIT Guwahati side said, so if we will include the hockey here without increasing the total number of contingent, having injuries so much, so it is very difficult if we are include on new event without increase the contingent size. So if we will increase the contingent size, that should be
नहीं डेफिनेटली यू आर सेइंग राइट बट अभी बहुत सारे नए अपॉइंटमेंट्स हो गए सारे यंग लोग सारे आईटी में क्यों नहीं खेल सकते
और We are increasing the container size by 4, right? That was the. That's what overall. So
This, see, you form a committee for this kind of inclusions and then later decide. At this stage, we will just take up the school. Senior committee.
I request the board members, whether the 7A side hockey should include, please raise the hand. Who are interested to include this hockey 7A side, please raise the hand. 5, 6, 7.
If we see that 13 teams is happening.
Okay, sir. So the contingent is less.
Without
जब हम
खेलने के लिए तैयार हैं, आप क्यों नहीं हो सकते?
Okay.
इंक्लूड करिए। मैं रिटायर होने जा रहा हूँ, मैं तैयार हूँ खेलने के लिए, बाकी आप क्यों नहीं खेल सकते? खेलना चाहिए। आपका नेशनल गेम है और सारे मेजर इवेंट्स होते हैं, ये क्यों नहीं कर सकते हम लोग? बिल्कुल, और इसको इंक्लूड करिए। और मैं सारे मेंबर से रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ कि आप इसको इंक्लूड करिए। हॉकी को तो होना ही चाहिए।
National sports है, so sometimes when we are including other games, we can have committee and those things, but it is national sports, okay? At least for such events we should include.
Sir, उसके उसमें number of continuous sites should also increase, sir, if you are including it.
Let's do the voting again and say.
in the student meet there are the 13 teams happening, but if we just see that the 50% of the strength, yes, we more than the 50%. So we can add.
Sir, it will be difficult.
Please, cool down. So the voters are less, so we are dropping. Thank you.
It looks like whatever is on this board, and
Next.
nothing will go on here. Right? Everyone is one
Next point, sir.
But at the end we see how many points of how many of these points we are including. I think everyone, all the points are turning down.
There is a logic, sir. For everyone, there is a logic.
But this year it is not participating. There are 13 teams are participating. So in the 13 teams, if we can say that the 50% are here, there 7 people that raise their hands. It means that we can be add as the.
How come?
Then we have to follow. Because of the 58 inter-ID meet is going to happen right by
Okay, sir. Thank you. Next we'll follow.
Next agenda point is from IIT Madras, where they have proposed to increase volleyball squad size from 10 to 12 players.
Within the condition. They are not going to increase the condition. I want to say about this point proposal of volleyball and football. Yesterday also it points raised for students also. So we have suggested whatever the contingent is there, if anybody injured, they can include the player for volleyball or football, the contingent there, including the whatever contingent is there, from there you can include it. So, sir, if we are increasing the contingent automatically, so one thing you can do it, whatever the 4 contingent have included this year, you can make it 2 contingent in volleyball and 2 contingent in football.
Sir, I have also one suggestion. Sir,
if you are training in volleyball and football,
I am not saying about volleyball and football. I am giving means it is 4 members are included. You can avail anywhere in football, cricket, volleyball, wherever you want.
Sir, this is the
the maximum size will be increased from 16 to 18 in all sports.
Sir,
What do you want to say?
16 to 18.
16 to 18, it is increased for all teams like cricket, football and all teams.
Sir, this is the right. Sir,
this is the right time to discuss about the distribution of the increased members. Okay, so what I'm suggesting that we can have, let's say volleyball is 12, cricket 18, football 18, all together it should constitute that 80. That is depending on the players in your institute. So accordingly we can go with that. So we can put that maximum number, and accordingly we have to come with 20.
Okay.
So that we can do.
Sir, here the sports are multi. The mostly about this 2-point rise, I can say about football, that is a body contact game. Lot of members are injured by that wise rise, I think so. So there I can understand, and some other events who their body contact games are going on, they can understand. Some other events there the body contact games are not. So I think so. IITs can decide.
Sir, happen with the consultation of the host IIT doctor, medical officer, certifying any of the two people can be added. That is what for the students. Now the contingent also here in the staff also contingent 2 is increased. That is up to the host individual contingent can come. Now the increasing size is there, sir, for staff. That can be increased anywhere based on their requirement.
But those 2 will be from the contingent list itself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Within the limits only.
Now the contingent is given 82.
Yeah.
Within a year you can adjust. Okay, sir?
So once let's say the rule book should be easy, it should be mentioned the rule book that if we have decided that these are the contingent, so even during that play, if someone gets injured, then we can replace with the from other games
Okay,
also.
sir. We
Yeah.
will write the point in the rule book and
Yeah.
this point will be added.
Yes, sir.
Anybody is injured that after verified that taken it, so that case you can arrange the player.
Yeah.
So we have agreed that there will be increase of 4 teams. There will be many IITs where certain teams will be asking for more. In our IIT also, cricket team always asks, उसको 18 देंगे तो they'll ask for 20.
Yes.
Football को 16 देंगे तो they'll ask for 18. So we are cutting down from other games also.
Okay.
Current state. Like tennis we have reduced 1. Instead of 4, we bring only 3. Because we want to adjust the numbers elsewhere. If you are not specifying to which sport we are going to increase the numbers, there are going to be issues everywhere. Internally also there will be issues. Because see, if you put it on the put it in writing, things like cricket will have 17 people, whatever numbers. If you don't put it, then everywhere there will be problems. So my sincere suggestion is that please be very specific about the numbers that we are adding. To which sport we are going to add, to which sport we will not add further. Volleyball, we only send 10 people. They are asking 12. Okay, they may be, and injury wise, all sport, tennis, we play for 4-5 hours. You can also fall down and get injured, right?
Yes, yes.
Your game is all time-bound sport, like 45 minutes, but body contact. Tennis is no time at all. 5 hours we play.
Yes.
So, injury-wise, all sports are balanced, one way or the other. So, I would request everyone to just specify the numbers.
So it would be better that if we have body contact aware that games involve that injury, so there we can include one like football, cricket, basketball and volleyball. So if we can increase by
So that is what I'm saying, that let's be very specific here and be unanimous
Good suggestion.
decision and put it in writing so that there are no confusions later on. That's what is my suggestion.
Okay. As suggested by IT Bombay. So PHU. So can I ask board members only to want to do in which given event shall we add?
You have to actually first mention the current.
So we are conducting 10 events, sir.
So you have to actually mention, show that currently these are the distribution, and then actually add the numbers wherever you want. Yeah, whatever. We can do that. Yeah, sure. But let's finish this agenda because every time we leave it just like that.
No, after this, we discuss all the
Absolutely.
Sir, if we get let's say by one number, so let's say if injury happens, let's say during that game, then we have that possibility that we can shuffle from one game to another game, let's say. So that option is always open. So where we have that chances of injury, then we can increase by one. So like cricket, volleyball, basketball, and this football.
So where we are heading these 4 players, decide let's say, go through all the points. Next point.
Sir, first we will complete these things. Agenda point. then we'll discuss about it.
Okay, so the next agenda point is also from IIT Madras, where they have proposed to increase the men's football squad size from 16 to 18 players, which will be discussed later, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so we'll move on to the next agenda point from IIT Madras is about introducing. The next point from Madras is about adding a few more events, games for differently.
The walking race of 100 meters.
It's done, right? Walking. Yeah. The next point from IIT Madras is about adding a few more events, games for differently abled staff members.
Walking. Differently able staff members. Next. Also.
Already physically challenged game one is there, chess. Is it possible to include the wheelchair race for the 50 meters or 100 meters for the physically challenged race? Is it if possible, include the game?
Only one event they are coming, right? So suddenly we are adding one more event.
Is it possible? Only wheelchair 50 meters or 100 meters race for physically challenged race?
I think so. I will leave on board. Sorry, sir. Sir, this thing I think so. Everyone knows about PWD weightlifting conducted, and lot of things lot of worries has cleared about that. We have stopped that event due to not qualification of all that things. So regarding this PWD wheelchair, we had to accommodation again. We had to arrange the one person supporting for him or her is her to. So it is very difficult. I think so. We had to drop.
Because it's not the participant, we have to accommodate for the person who is accompanying him, right? We need a support staff also who will be.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Next.
The next point is from IIT Bombay and IIT Billai, proposing to include a 100 meters race for women aged 55 and above in the upcoming inter-IIT staff sports.
IIT Bombay something here. Just the two suggestions that we have received from our staff members actually. The female participants, they wanted us to add this thing, and also the table tennis team wanted to just do 5 singles in the same student style match day. So yeah, we're not very adamant on all these things, but if everybody agrees, we'll go ahead with this. Otherwise, it's your call.
First we will discuss about inclusion of 100 meter race for women age 55.
So my suggestion is here, we have so many games need to be added. That's what the main agenda points are, right? So I request you to form a top 5-member committee for introducing new games into the inter-IIT, and then let's discuss next year this, right? Any modifications, whatever that you could see at the last one.
I think so, sir. Next year it will be very difficult.
No. What I'm saying, you form a committee, let them discuss, and then we'll discuss that. So because everything we are just saying, let us include this, and it is coming down. So I suggest that it's better to have a good committee. They'll see all the logistics, how and what, and then stuff, and then discussion will be carried forward.
Thank you for suggestion, sir. As yesterday also we have made a committee for the students for new inclusion of the games. We'll collect the data from institute in the month of December or before December, so that they will plan for next year board meeting what to include or what to exclude. So in this regard, I request our FIC sports to take the charge to make a committee for this thing, and in the month of December, present hosting IIT and its upcoming highest IITs who is going to host. So let them include in the committee and decide which event is going to host.
And these logistics issues also should be discussed by this committee, so that the upcoming IIT should not say that हमारे पास ये नहीं है, वो नहीं है. So that they should also be involved in the discussion.
Sure, I will take that up. I will make a committee depending on
the upcoming 2 IITs, whoever, include them also, so that their agendas.
Yes, sir. Sir, 2026 and 27 going hosting IITs will be included in this thing, and we will make a committee and we will form it.
But sir, one input.
Sir.
So regarding the inclusion of actually the women contingents where we already have this for the men, which is 55 plus age, it's a welcome move from, and we support it even if the age is, let's say for women 50 plus above also is fine, and having that particular race is a welcome decision. More often again, a same concept which they told about inclusion, part of this one where different people can come. So that is, I think maybe we can consider that is one particular event, not a whole.
No issue, sir, no issue. As IIT Bombay raised the point of 55 and above, sir, 55 and above age. Okay, women's. So, however, we are increasing the contingent for. In that you can make it adjustment so that so I will leave on the board to whether this event 55 plus age 100 meters women.
I have an amendment to that because most of the younger IITs they do not have employees who are above 50. So our 55. So can we make it 50 plus? Women 50 plus.
So IIT Bombay has agreed to decrease the age, so it is going 50 plus.
I think it's a good idea.
So I request the board to again vote for this thing to include this event. 50 plus 100 meters women. 50 meters 100 meters women.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Okay, sir. The board. Thank you for board. So we are including the 55 meters women. 50 plus event for women. 100. As a demo, sir. Whatever event we will take, it will include 3 years as a demo event. Okay, sir. Sir, that's why I said 82 as the present contingent is coming. You can now. Yeah, we will discuss. So I think so. One more last point. Sir. Please.
एक सर्टिफिकेट तो देना पड़ेगा
सर अगर
उनका आईडी कार्ड रहता है ना सर, आईडी कार्ड इज क्वाइट एनफ. उनका आईडी कार्ड उसमें डेट ऑफ बर्थ रहता है, दैट इज
I think this is a family we have to believe. When register sir is signing on the concerned thing, so no need of asking that thing. It is there 50 above where we are the candidates photos we are attached. There if we sign means we have to consent. Unnecessary we should not. Okay sir.
Sorry. Sir, one clarification. So this is within the athletics, right? This may not go as a demo, right? If you are including a new game only, it will go as a demo, no? Okay, so within the athletics points, even though it is within the athletics one, so points will not be considered for this.
It is demo event. Demo event means the points will not. So next proposing the change in the format of men's table tournament, table tennis, and next is badminton also. So sir, please.
Hello. Actually, this point was raised by our table tennis staff team. They thought that many of the IITs have very good sports officers who actually make it one-sided all the way. And they thought that the best of 5 match format, which is also followed for the students, would give them, even opportunities to at least compete against the coaches as sports officers as well. So that is why this idea was moved by the staff of tennis team, table tennis team. This is, agreed to most of the IITs.
That is a valid concern,
And it can be tried out. But as I said, we are not really adamant about this. You can say okay, then it's okay.
and any other team has something to say in the favor of
Hello. So I would like to make a point here on a similar lines.
Well, let's first discuss badminton, then we go to tennis. Badminton. Table tennis actually fine.
I don't know actually what Bhilai has in their minds actually while suggesting this.
Yes.
So Bhilai is telling now.
Yes, so we are also, because as if I have been observing it, that many players are interested. This TT and badminton, they are one of the popular games which have been played along with cricket.
Of course, few of them don't prefer cricket because of this leather ball. But anyway, these two games are very popular, and we are getting many enthusiastic and skill-wise good candidates as well. But because of this 3-match format, we are not able to accommodate them. And in the student meet, they are following this 5-match format in both table tennis and these badminton games. And this is standard with BWF rules as well. So I would propose to make it 5-match tournament instead of 3-match. This is
Sir, but I request Karunesh ji, इसके बाद आप बताना.
Sir, racket game, all racket game, of course. It should be for all racket games.
Yes, I think that will be
all
okay.
racket game should be
That
changed.
will be okay. That will be okay. That will be
Sir, I want to say that if you are saying for racket game, it is coming to volleyball also. Last time, volleyball also raised this point before to say make a 5-set off.
So, yes, actually, okay, when it says it's being said that it's all rackets,
No, we are
there is an exception because of this. You can't be taking tennis into this for sure. Because one match will go on for 3 years. 5 matches, the whole day is the whole day.
Same thing.
Not be possible for tennis.
So why do we discuss all the racket games when the concern is only for badminton and tennis, table tennis? Why should we discuss or review all the racket games? Because all other games people are not having or raising any concerns. Only table tennis and badminton is
Sir, actually, sir, because sir, in badminton and racket games, we have only that 4 players can play, and we play single, then reverse, mixed double, and then reverse single. While for the other games, we have only one coach, is only one person, but it's a team effort where we can see. But in racket games, coach alone can take away that game. That is the problem, sir.
But people are not raising concern for those games. They are raising concern for table tennis and badminton.
Think about
That is diluting. Like if you say that we will go ahead and revise all the racket games, it is diluting the conversation which we are having.
Yeah.
Because the specific concern is for badminton and table tennis.
for all, but I think it is not feasible as absolutely not
I think so. We had a reason from the coach. He want to say it on that time.
Sir, it's difficult to conduct 5 matches to all matches. So it will take more time. See, if you conduct a 5 best of 5, it will take almost 2 hours, 1.5 hours, 2 hours. So, say you have pointed out that one person is taking the game. It's not possible to take the one game. So, just to clarify that point. See, all IIT is playing the coaches in all sports, not in a particular racket sports. So just I want to clear the thing in both. See, only one coach can't take the whole match.
No, sir,
He wants supporting players.
No, I disagree here because every IIT has not coaches, a staff, like if I talk about this TT table tennis, so there are 4 teams who have that they have that coach as a player, but other IITs they don't have.
I think so. We first of all, sorry sir. I think so. We should not mention the coach. He is as a staff. He is participating. First of all, I want to clear this thing. These things are raised before also. He is one of the participants from staff.
So what I am suggesting, sir, that he can be given only one chance. He should not play 2
Sir,
that.
sir, I understood, sir. Once again, I want to remind you that time constant. You play to understand that in.
So sir, can we change that? Can we change that pattern? Let's say single, then doubles. Can we do that?
Let's make it one game, one player, one match, one player.
Yes.
I think it will save the time.
Yeah, of course.
Give equal opportunity for
participants. That will be good, sir. Let it be single, double, and reverse single, but one player, one match.
One player, one
This point should not be
Okay. Sir.
So those who are saying recruitment is not a problem. See, bro, you have to understand. These sports meet are for the staffs and faculty members. those who are engaged with academics and their duty regularly. This is the scale.
Once again, let's
This is the thing you should address first.
No, let's not diverge from the agenda. The agenda is very simple, that we have maximum participation, irrespective of anything. So here we are not. One is basically initially we asked for a format change, whoever asked for it. Then there is a problem of logistics and everything. We understand. Then at least make it more inclusive, more participant oriented. Wherein if there is, sports officer, coach. I don't want to go into all that. There are also faculty who are very good. Still, there are others who also would like to participate, and they would have to have a field chance. In squash it is already there. So can we have something like that, wherein if a person is playing team sport where only one individual will play one? Let's say, take an example of badminton for simplicity. If he's playing singles, let him play singles. Or if you want to play a double player, let him play double player. Then he cannot play the other matches. So that is what we can do, and there brings again the inclusivity, and more people get a chance to play. And this displeasure which is there, which is not fair on them also, because even coaches or sports officers, they are also passionate about their game. So you cannot just say that which you love, you don't do it. That's also not fair. So this is more what my point is. I hope Mr. we have done.
I agree with you. Sir, I agree with you. But the rule I remember that when the coach came from the earlier, coach cannot be played. Coach cannot be played in 2 games. It means that suppose I am the badminton coach, so I cannot be played.
No, we are not even getting into the coach, whoever person. I am saying out of the 80 contingents, whatever you have named.
So that's why
I am saying, what I am saying is one person for a particular this one, if even is a faculty, whatever, so that more participation is there. So it is nothing about the coach or the sports officer or anything. I think
I am adding this because what you are saying that will be fine. I am adding this one more thing.
Okay, sir.
I have to add to this because in tennis I have seen only 2 players come
One match per player. So let's vote for both of them.